Okay, so I've had a few people ask me over the course of the last couple of months, and again, yesterday, I believe, Jordan Livingston, asked who my favorite Star Wars character is. So, in this video, I guess we're going to talk about that. Hey everybody, Papa Gord here again, and like I said in the intro, so Jordan asked me who my favorite Star Wars character is, and that's a pretty difficult question to answer because it's not like there's like 4 or 5, and now that we're looking at what 8 Star Wars films plus Rogue One plus Solo. Plus Rebels, Clone Wars, like just the Star Wars universe is massive. So it may not be, you know, the most popular one like Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Boba Fett, you know, that type of thing. Boba Fett is one of my favorites. So I got the Bantha skull. So yeah, so I love my Fett big time, but I wouldn't say he's my absolute favorite because really, in all honesty, he's not really in the films all that much. So I'm just looking at my shelf because of course we're gonna need a visual aid. But before I say who my favorite character is, just a reminder about the giveaway, because people keep asking. So as long as you see the word giveaway in the title, so it'll be again like the last 8 or so videos, you'll see like whatever, Star Wars The Black Series, Rey review and giveaway, or Tamashii Nations, blah blah blah, and giveaway. So as long as you see the word giveaway that's happened in this past month of May, all you have to do is comment each video. One comment, doesn't matter, it could be I like chips, cats are furry, whatever, you know, I own a pet goat, it doesn't matter, as long as you have a comment per video, because then when the contest closes, as long as we hit 250, then I will just pick one random video and we'll go from there, and then the random comment generator will pick the winner. So if there's only like 4 comments, you got 1 in 4 shot of winning. So the more comments the better, or I guess for whoever wants to enter, I guess the less comments the better as well. So again, it's I've got 3 different really high quality backpacks: Overwatch, Spider-Gwen, and Deadpool, and I'm going to put some stuff in there. Like I said, we got Figure Arts Strike Interceptor. I do still have another Jump Trooper. I do have infamous Iron Man, which is a pretty new figure as well. And we do have that Daniel Logan signed Boba Fett Funko Pop. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty nice haul. Now, I've had people ask, what happens if we don't hit 250? And I did answer that in the last video, but I'll say it once more. If we don't hit 250, I'm not doing that big giveaway. We get pretty close, I'll probably still do a giveaway, but it may just be Maybe I'll just pick one person, whatever, it'll get picked, and then I'll put out there and say, pick one thing. Do you want the SH Figure Arts? Do you want Jump Trooper? You want the infamous Iron Man? And again, on my dime, I'll send out. But we hit 250, then for sure, oh yeah, we're gonna do the backpack of stuff, and I might still just do another one. Or the person who gets the most people to subscribe, and they comment with that person's name, then I'm gonna do something special for them as well. And again, we hit 500, and I'll completely lop the beard off, and still do giveaways. So lots of time. I think we're at 162 as filming, so we are slowly creeping up there. So we need 80, 88, something like that. So I mean, it's, you know, today is the 21st, so we still got 10 days, 10 full days. So we'll go from there. So anyways, so best of luck to whoever. So let's start recommending some subscribers and what have you. But so my favorite character is Darth Vader. Always has been. I think always will be. I don't think even with the prequels that really kind of made him come out as a bit of a whiner, mama's boy type of a thing. But Darth Vader is my favorite. It's just visually, until the prequels, and all we had was the original trilogy, you really had to wonder what happened that this is what somebody ended up like. And that just played on my imagination for years when I was growing up. Because I got to see all of the original trilogy in the movie theater, all on opening night as well. So now this Vader, this is the 40th anniversary / that regular just carded release. This one's just the regular boxed release, not out of the 40th issue, but this is pretty much I would almost say a damn near perfect Darth Vader figure. Between the soft goods, like the size of his cape, you can do so many different things with, you know, again, having the arms down, you could have the cape, you know, draped over him like he does, or I like them folded back. That's kind of the way I have them displayed on my shelf. But you know, he's got his little force choking thing going on there. So again, it's not really a figure review, but it kind of is. But yeah, he is just like, again, the only real, I mean, Vader, you're not really getting any up or down movement, and same with really waggle on the head, just again because of the design. But other than that, like, again, and he only really gets about 90, so Vader could have also, there's enough room that they could have put a longer cut, and he could have got more of a bend in his elbow. But it's not horrible by any means. You've got the soft goods running down both the sides, which fantastic. You can see all the soft tucked up underneath the belt, runs down to the lower half. Here he's rocking his big boots, and again, it's just the visual look of him, of more of a matte, and you've got the shinier black with the silver, the gray, plus like what was the deal with this box thing, and why did he sound the way he did, and everything else. So I always just kind of wondered what happened, or what got him to where he is. So that to me makes him just a fantastic character. Again, I don't like a lot of the stuff that they did with him in the prequels when he was Anakin, but it was nice to get some answers, some pre-answers to some of the questions we had from the original trilogy, like the betrayal, until he decided to tell Luke that he was his dad. But back then, did you really believe him? Was he really his father? Was he trying to trick him to the dark side? Who knew back then? But I did like when Anakin did finally fall down and go down the path of the dark side, and then when he went off on the killing spree and with the younglings, and when he went back to Mustafar and killed all the separatists and the droid, all the different factions that were teaming up together to take on basically what was going to become the rebellion, that type of a thing. But he's big, he's menacing. James Earl Jones's voice, perfect coming out of this. So Vader's he's my favorite. So I think a close second. I don't know. It's just so hard. There's just different people for different reasons. I think Han Solo would be up there. I just kind of liked. I think that Harrison Ford portrayed him really, really well. Kind of one of those I'm a lone wolf type of thing, and I go where I want and do what I want. Plus, I love the Millennium Falcon, just the look of it and the style of the ship. And then maybe as far as another one, and just in general, the troopers. So the Biker Scout, probably one of my favorite looks for the troopers. Stormtroopers always looked really good. The version 1 and version 2 of the clone troopers, to see the evolution. The First Order guys look pretty cool. So I don't think there's really a real bad trooper. Patrol trooper, which basically is just kind of a newer version of the Biker Scout. Awesome. All the troopers. So I think just the look in general. I've always kind of go for the bad guys all the time, even though we always know that usually good triumphs over evil. But it was nice to see in Empire how basically the Empire had the good guys falling back on their heels a little bit, because look at Han got frozen, taken away. Luke lost a hand, found out that maybe Vader was his dad. So there were some down times for the rebellion, but so this is my favorite character. So let me know down in the comments who's yours. So Jordan, you were the newest or the latest person to ask, so I'll leave it up to you. See if you'll be the first one to comment, and you can start the ball rolling. So let me know. You don't have to get into details or in specifics, but you want to throw a little bit of specifics in there, go right ahead. We'll go from there. Answer pretty well almost daily. Usually the video prior to with some thumbs up and some likes and some comments back and stuff like that when I have the time, and I think I've pretty much answered everybody so far. So again, that'll do it. So as usual, comment, share, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know whenever I upload, you'll get notification of that. All that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo, but again, we'll push for the subscribers. I appreciate the fact that we've already picked up basically 20 so far, and that's great. We don't hit 250, no big deal. We'll get there. But like I said, I've got lots of stuff. I'd like to kind of clear out some space in the house, so why not try and do some giveaways and go from there. And just to show my appreciation again, to say thanks for taking the time to watch the videos and grow with the channel. So that'll do it for me tonight, guys. Vader and myself are gonna kind of chill out for another little bit before heading off to bed, and that's gonna do it for this video. So I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a good night, eh?